Preparation is vital to the success of any construction company. Think about how you prepare before you present a proposal to a client, before you bid on a project. Think about how you prepare as you plan out the work that you do on a daily basis. Think about the tailgate meetings that you have on a job site that are preparations for the work that you're going to be executing that day. How much time do you prepare to show up as a leader on a daily basis? I like to carve out 30 to 60 minutes every day to ground myself in my leadership duties and responsibilities. I'd like to share with you today in this video 5 things that I consider in terms of that grounding process so that I can show up in a way that's going to have the biggest positive impact upon those that I influence and those that I lead. First thing I like to do is to practice gratitude. This morning I was having my time of meditation and sort of self-reflection. And I began by being thankful for the coffee I was drinking. It was a small thing, but nevertheless, to have a hot cup of coffee was very, very nice. Then I was thankful for the breeze running through my house, the cool breeze. I opened up a couple of windows as I'd come downstairs. It was still dark outside, but the breeze was gently blowing through my house, and it was something that I was thankful for. And then I was thankful for my kids. They've been around the house quite a bit lately with the current coronavirus situation. And at times it's been a little frustrating and challenging, but man, I'm deeply grateful for my kids. So what are you thankful for? How can you practice gratitude on a daily basis? Pick 3 things or people that you're thankful for, and make sure that you have that time of gratitude, because it can be really helpful in terms of resetting your attitude and putting you in the right space. The second thing you can do is think about pain. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Every day, there are opportunities for you to embrace the pain associated with your duties of leadership. And it's very important for you to think through, what is the most painful thing I'm going to be doing today? It's typically associated with your duties, with your roles and your responsibilities. And in the morning, before you get out into the hurly-burly of the day, you must commit to embracing that pain, knowing that when you do embrace that pain, that's how you're going to maximize your impact upon others and also grow as an individual. The third thing you can ask then is, who can I love today? And you may think that's a little strange. We're talking about construction, Eric. Who can I love? Well, let me explain to you what I mean by love. As a leader, what sets you apart from other folks in terms of your leadership impact, other than your technical ability, is your ability to communicate. So think of these 3 messages that you can communicate to people that are really an expression of love. The first one is encouragement. You should be looking your folks in the eye every day, either virtually over a Zoom meeting or in person, and telling them you can do it. You should be encouraging them to high performance. Second thing you can be doing is holding them accountable. Asking them, did you do it? Holding someone accountable is an act of love, because in holding someone accountable, you are giving them the opportunity to aspire and achieve their greatest potential. And then the third message that you can be communicating is that of recognition. One of my kids, one of my younger sons, just had a little school test online, and he succeeded in some reading that he'd really been struggling with. And so me and his mom, man, we were just giving him some big recognition today. We're going to probably hit up Leatherby's in a couple of weeks and get a malt. The only reason we're not getting it right away is because we went to Leatherby's earlier. Leatherby's is a ice cream shop here in the Sacramento area. We went to Leatherby's earlier this week, so I got to hold off for at least a couple of weeks. But the dude is getting some recognition for upping his reading game. He's going to get a malt from Leatherby's. What about you? What kind of recognition can you commit to on a daily basis? Which one of your folks needs a little bit of a pat on the back? Which one needs a conversation from you where you're looking them in the eye and saying, you did it? So keep those 3 things in mind: encouragement, accountability, recognition. That's how you can demonstrate love. And to remember those things, just grab your ear. E stands for encouragement, A for accountability, R for recognition. Now, the fourth thing that you need to ask yourself is, my unique ability, what it is, and how can I contribute using that unique ability today? And I'll give you an example of what I mean. Today, I did a webinar for the AGC of California on how to work from home and lead from home during this coronavirus crisis. And I knew going into that I was leveraging my unique communication ability and my unique ability to communicate complex things in a simple way. And I was really looking forward to that. So what about you? What is your unique ability? What is it that you're really, really good at? Each morning, you should be thinking about, how can I leverage that unique ability in my leadership? And then the fifth and final thing is sobriety. And let me explain to you what I mean by that. You should have a sober approach to each day. Each day is a gift. You don't know what that day holds, nor whether you will get another day. And so therefore, you should understand that today is a very important day, and that the decisions that you make every day have a cumulative effect. And the sobriety that you should be keeping in mind is that one day your career and eventually your life is going to end. And when you look back on that day, at the life that you've lived and at the leadership impact you've had, will it be that cumulative positive impact because of the choices that you've made as a leader day by day by day? So have that sober aspect as you go into your days, knowing that you as a leader have a tremendous responsibility and the ability to have a positive impact upon others. So those are 5 things you can do to prepare for every day. Practice gratitude. Think about the pain you must embrace. Think about who you can love. Think about how you can leverage your unique ability. And then practice sobriety. My name is Eric Anderton. Hope you found this video helpful. Feel free to comment below on what you found most useful and most beneficial. And I do appreciate you watching.